Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we had saved the inn/trading post from some bandits and established ourselves as sort of makeshift heroes of the area. We're going to talk to Enorial Eight Eyes first. The elf looks straight at you, through the tangled hair falling over her face. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the Stolen Lands? You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Judging by the elf's voice, it's obvious she started the day with a jug of wine. Who are you? The elf grunts. Enorial Eight Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Absalom. Enorial Eight Eyes of the Reckless Six. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. Would you like to join me? No. I've got enough things to do already. You'd better manage on your own. Well, what are you doing here? I sit here waiting for adventurers who are in need of help. We may be sitting here in a backwoods tavern, but in Absalom, I have a lot of friends who are eager to make a few coins. They have brave hearts but shallow pockets. A little gold would be a welcome change for them. I can send them a message and they will come from Absalom through a portal. If you're interested, just give me a sign and we'll arrange everything right away. Well, I need loyal and experienced fighters. I have friends like that. Just decide exactly who you need and they'll come at my signal. That'll cost you 2,000 gold pieces though. I don't have that money. Okay, we're gonna figure out how to get that much money because we need... Do we want custom characters? I mean, I kinda do because custom characters are really good. We might try with the main characters in the game though, although some of them annoy me greatly. Good day, I hope you're feeling alright after that battle. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I definitely don't want to waste your time, but if you have a moment I have a request. What did you want to ask me? Svetlana lowers her head. This is a very personal request, and maybe not important enough for your time. I'll completely understand if you say no, but the first time the Staglord's thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring. Just tore it off my hand. It's a trinket really, but it meant so much to me. I remember every moment of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand, to ask if I'd marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something, or that I'd say something stupid and everyone around would laugh. Svetlana interrupts herself, shaking her head gently. If you happen to find my ring among the bandits' possessions, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name is engraved inside the band. Svetlana drops her eyes, lowering her voice. There is one more thing. Among the bandits, there's a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. I'll be happy to help, Svetlana. I'd be so grateful for your help. Tell me about yourself. How did you and your husband find the courage to establish a trading post here in the Stolen Lands? It was Oleg's idea, though I supported him in it. We didn't realize how dangerous it was here, of course. In Restov, everyone respects the Sword Lords, and everyone's accustomed to relying on them. Even the mention of someone like Lady Jamandi could be enough to fend off a street thug or some other trouble. It could maybe even work in some places here, but not with the Stag Lord's men. What can you tell me about the Stag Lord? He's not just some average bandit. If no one puts a stop to him, he'll turn the Stolen Lands into his personal kingdom, a kingdom of fear and oppression. It would be a kingdom of lawlessness. Once I've dealt with the Stag Lord, your life will improve. Can't thank you enough for the hope you've given me, but please be careful. The Stag Lord is extremely dangerous. I should go. Farewell. Outside we go. We need to recover her wedding ring. Oleg Levitin, what do you got to say for yourself? Greetings. Oleg seems to be in a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road to Restov looks like someone spilled milk and it just hung in the air. I couldn't see anything through that soup, not even with a torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. I bet the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumors say he deals with all kinds of bad magic. Well, show me your wares, Oleg, because I need to get rid of some of this garbage gear that I'm carting around. I already have a composite longbow. It's a lot of composite longbows. It's worth a lot of money. We'll keep the books for now because I want to read them. Do I need to keep this trout and stuff though, and butter? We need it for camping, I think. Although we can just... No, we need ration supplies for camping. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it. And we'll sell those swords. We really don't need the Wand of Magic Missile all that much. Braces of armor +1, we're definitely keeping those. We have 4 camping supplies and rations, which is not enough camping supplies and rations for anything. Keep the rope. Sell the pearl. Sell the silver ring. Sell the silver disc. Some of these potions we keep the remove blindness one because that can be very important. Acid flasks are practically worthless. That sucks. Alchemist fire will sell as well. Bark skin's kind of useful. Oh, that's the only junk thing we have is just that. Sell all the armor and that sword. What about these clubs? They're also garbage. Oh, we have a long sword, not worth very much, but such is life. Can I sell my owl? You actually can sell your owl. That's sad. We really shouldn't sell our owl. Scroll of Shield of Faith we can get rid of. Bless we can get rid of. Enfeeblement we'll get rid of. Edible moss. We'll do some cooking later, but I want to save up a lot of money so we can buy things. Also, we're really heavily encumbered right now. Alright, what are we at? I guess that's good enough for now. I want to keep the ever-burning torches because they're useful. Alright, Bakken, you have a quest or two, I believe. Bakken frowns as he ostentatiously examines the nearby wall, hands in his sleeves. Without turning to you, the old man finally says in a dull voice, "You want some potions? Can I help you in any way?" Bakken glances at you, suddenly interested. "Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but the place has been overrun by spiders. The berries are red and look a lot like raspberries, and fangberries, I call them. Or sorry, look a lot like raspberries. Fangberries, I call them. I'd be really grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick if you do, they spoil quickly. The spiders are in the cave are mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. That'll teach them for taking over my fangberry cave. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're a rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them, but I know that kobolds gather them and value them highly. It's not a huge deal, really. I'd do it myself if I were younger, but if you're willing, I'll pay you 3 potions for the berries and a purse full of coins for the radishes." Alright, I'll try and help. Just watch out, alright? Don't end up someone's lunch. Alright, anything from Oleg now for quests? I need to take care of the Stag Lord. Do you know of anything in the area that can help me? That's quite a task you've set yourself on. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble are ever invited. The location of the fortress is a heavily guarded secret, and with this fog hanging around, I imagine it would be even harder to find. I suppose you could try to follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest, from the side of the Thorn River. The fortress might be there, or at least some large camp of theirs, where you can find information. And what is the Thorn River? The Thorn River meanders through the northern parts of the Gnarl Marshes, slow, fetid, and teeming with life. The muddy waters flow sluggishly through the flooded lands and dense thickets. The locals dare not drink from the Thorn River, and not just because of the filth or the stench. The ravenous beasts lurk in the murky depths, lying in wait, and ready at any time to pull their prey from solid ground down to the bottom of the river. In the post, oh, we already did this one. Yep. Alright, time to leave, I guess. We should go exploring.
Forwards.
We are level 2. We have not nearly enough gold to hire even one adventurer for our team. We're not going to pick up the bucklers. I don't care enough. That is our whole team. It's not particularly exciting so far. We only have the 4 people. We'll be able to get more people soon. There's a couple quests coming up. There's the Fangberry Cave. That's not where people is. There's also the Thorn Ford. Also not where people is. We're going to go this way, though. We encountered somebody on the road. When in doubt, save. Good advice, game. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His grey hair is unkempt, and he continually unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks at you, his eyes widen and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting seemingly at random. Not like this old man. Looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. Move along, old man. We give no alms. Who are you? The old man freezes for a moment. Remus. But that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. I should probably go. The old man stares at you intently. You hasten? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power, and he'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartuccio? The old man tugs his beard. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. Where is he now? In an old tomb, south of the trading post. Thank you. The old man nods. How do you know our rivals? I don't know, I see. You can choose where you set your eyes usually, but can you choose what they see? Okay, bye. The old man turns, walks away slowly, muttering, "Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with its claimer it shall be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death." Remus, I know you're just a huge jerk later on in the future, but thank you for pointing me in the right direction this time. Should probably kill you now, but I need your information a little. Gotta find the old tomb. I think it's down this way. There it is. We've spotted enemies. You know what, let's fight them. Why not? Uh-huh. I like the fact that there's no enemies in sight. Oh, there are more thylacines. There we go. A solid first round. Instantly killed one. We'll shoot at that one. Why not? We actually hit for 1 whole damage. Good job.
This didn't work.
We're not quite in range for a charge, which is unfortunate. Oh well. Can Jaethal charge? She actually, does she even have charge? Yeah, she does.
Learn how to use it
I
first.
thought you can charge a double speed and attack. Maybe it's charge a single speed attack. Anyways, with a modifier. I honestly don't remember how it goes. Oh, Amiri took a bunch of damage. And then evaporated the thylacine. Everyone gather up. Skin them. We got 1 skin. And we're out of here. And we're off. We got an achievement. Oh, there's new achievements in the game. Fancy. Let's see what's over here. I think this is the right way, right? Yeah. Into the ancient tomb we go. We need to go get more team members, and there's one in here for sure. It's a very spoofy in here, though. It's a very spoopy place. Oh, that's a lot of loot. Tartuccio's mercenaries harem is in here, so he'll be joining our team. Or both harem and Linzi, I think, might join us here. A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, examining his discontentment, or expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
Tartuccio scoffs at his underlings, unimpressed.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
I hate you.
Digging through a dusty dungeon, searching for I don't know what, and all this frowning. Scold, scold, scold. This is not how I imagined adventures with the future Baron. What am I ever going to write my book about? How we labored to open a chest filled with dust?
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Tartuccio turns his angry gaze upon you. He nods to his guards to draw their weapons. Don't you have some other pressing business to attend? Perhaps Jamani's quest? Actually... Harem, I'd be happy to see you among my companions. Actually, no, let's do Linzi first because I don't like Harem. Linzi, don't you think it's the perfect time to throw away that silly draft and start a real book? You already have a protagonist, me.
Yes! I shall overturn a new leaf, and on that leaf I shall pen a wonderful, thrilling story of the victory of the future Baron and the bitter defeat of his malevolent, flatulent rival.
The little bard jumps for joy and sticks out her tongue at Tartuccio.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Alright. Looks like Harem is not our enemy? Apparently. He's not a targetable enemy, so... Oops, that was not the right person I wanted to move. Can we still shoot? Nope. We should not be able to, but we can shoot that one. I thought it was Valerie because I heard her blood for Gorham. No, Linzi, don't die. Oh my god, she just got murked. Oh, that was brutal. Just instantly cut down. That's kind of funny.
Let us strike as one.
Okay, Harem is not not on our side. Tertuccio's leaving. That's fine. He can do whatever he wants. Amiri. Where'd that enemy go? There's one over there. There's one here. Can we charge anyone? Yes, him. Yeah, but we missed. What did we miss with? Wait, we missed with a 16 to hit? This is armor class. 21? Yeah, that's normal for level 2.
Unworthy.
We're gonna have to hit him with spells. We don't have a whole lot of spells though.
Wretched things.
Oh, there's a mage one too. Shoot, I didn't even notice that one over there. Oh, he's gigantic now. That's really bad for us. Alright, we're fine. Everything's good. We're gonna cast Bless to give Valerie at least some buffs. We're also gonna move up to here because we're gonna try and give her the plus 2%. We'll cast Searing Light next turn, I think. That really hurts.
Do not falter. Onwards.
Of course I missed. Why would I hit? Oh, Harem's leaving too. I see. He's part of Tertuccio's group still. Alrighty. Bye, guys.
They go down.
We rolled a 6. Excellent. Good job.
Despicable.
Thank you for killing that one. We need to move up and... What are we going to do to this one? We can't double standard attack.
I'm alright.
Alright, we need to cast some spells. First of all, we need to heal. Or do we just have to cast... Barely injured, super. Next turn we'll do that. Oh good, it actually missed.
Stay behind me.
What is its armor class? 22, it's even higher, super. What are the unknowns? We rolled a 7. Its armor class is only 19 when it's giant, but still.
Advance.
Okay, we need to cast this one on you. And we can't double cast spells, that's silly. Good, you missed.
Let us strike as one.
What did we roll that time? 10 or 6. Super. We need to eventually roll higher than... What did we roll now? 10. We're almost there. We were 1 off of being able to hit him. I'm gonna 5-foot step backwards though.
Unworthy.
Oh, we actually hit. Damn. Okay, we're gonna heal. That was not enough healing. Good, Jathal took a hit. Let's charge this little dude.
Do not falter.
Oh dear.
Tear them apart.
Come on. Can I roll higher than 10?
Wretched things.
It'd be really nice if I could well, that was an 11. So I could roll higher than 10, just not when I needed to. Not with the right character. Let's buff our character up.
Onwards.
We should get some flanking going and then... Oh, we should take 5-foot steps and flank. That was what we should do. So we're gonna 5-foot step this way. There we go. Flanking is important. I don't know why I wasn't doing it before.
Despicable.
You're gonna 5-foot step here.
Do not
Shoot that one. It's always good to 5-foot step with your ranged people,
Stay behind me.
because otherwise they'll get AO'd. Hit him. What's his armor class again? 20, but he's flanked, so that helps.
Advance. His body holds no more.
We shall overcome.
Do not falter.
When did that guy die? Oh. Anyways, we now have Linzi, who's alive technically, despite the fact that she got smashed into pieces in the first round of combat. We also got the scorched fragment of a necklace, which is important. We're just going to loot all the bodies, some of which are in better shape than others. Ooh, there's even a longsword +1 already in the game. Right, that's why it's good to go longsword first thing. I forgot. Alright, so the first one said, the image carved in the stone has almost completely worn away over the ages. One can still distinguish a sickle, a sword, and a skull with a single eye socket covered with a coin. Judging by the outline, the bas relief once depicted the sun and the moon. Now it's almost completely eroded. I just have mad hiccups this morning. It's very annoying.
How curious. This requires your attention.
We found a door. And a ancient Cyclopsian coin. Let's see what's in the door.
What a surprise.
A trap. Linzi, that's up to you. That's why we wanted Linzi, by the way. We don't have any rogues or anyone that can pick
Applause,
lock.
please.
And there's some monies. Can anyone in my group even use swords all that well? What did I give her for weapon focus? Was it bastard swords? Oh no, rapiers, right. We gave her the rapier focus, but we don't have a rapier yet. We should really pick one up. We should pick one up back in the training post. How sweet, the first the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of the tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions had gone cold. But we would not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was one we had to follow. We got a knowledge lore check that succeeded. No blade of grass was bent. It must have had enough time to straighten back up, since whoever last passed through. But the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until finally we came to a huge gully, the dried up bed of a river of yore. But what is this? At the edge of the grass was trampled down, and the soil turned up, and claw prints, lots of them. We stumbled upon a fresh battlefield. And here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. Detect magical. We discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the illusion school of magic near where the lonely trail descended into the gully. We examined the path that snaked along the gully. The path was frequently used. In its dust we saw both sets of footprints together. It was clear that those who had no claws left the battle surrounded by those who did. Let's follow the bigger trail. At first the path went right along the steep edge, but soon it turned, circling around into a thick and prickly bush. No sooner had we turned than we ran into a band of kobolds who were approaching from the opposite direction. If there were any footprints on that path, the kobolds surely trampled them. But we had no time to concern ourselves with that, because we have another combat coming up right now.
Stand with me.
And we are hurt pretty badly, which is not ideal. There is an alchemist. 2 alchemists, actually. We could just charge and miss entirely. How? How did you roll a 4? This is a Miri. I need a Miri to charge this one. And hit. Oh, come on. Can somebody actually hit something for once? This is ridiculous. How bad our rolls are. I'm gonna move up a tiny bit. Use heal to get some of our people back up a little bit. Okay, can you please hit somebody? Like literally anyone?
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Thank you for hitting somebody. Linzi is last on the list. Okay, good enough. I like how all of their attacks hit. None of ours did. Let's heal up Amiri. We can't quite reach her though. Next turn, hopefully. Jathal's turn. Please hit. Thank you. I appreciate it. Valerie is taking a beating for some reason.
Bring it! Tear them apart!
Why can't you? None of my characters can hit anything. It's really getting kind of annoying.
Attack!
She just cast Bless, probably.
Onwards!
That one's still not dead. Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Won't kill. Can't be over.
Jathal's down.
Yes.
Not exactly the heal I was hoping for. Would you kindly hit someone? It's an alchemist. It has no armor. It has its base armor and a dex bonus and a natural armor of, well, I guess it has a mutagen. I guess its armor is actually fairly high for its level. Oh well. I like how it rolled a 1. What is its thing? 1d6 plus 1d6 for every 2 cleric. We need one more level to make it better. So one of them is dead at least. Let's go try and take on this alchemist. There's 2 down finally.
I can't keep this so much longer.
Gotta kill these alchemists. There we go. Linzi did take a hit for that, and will not take another one because she's moving off here. You only get 1 AOO per turn unless you have that combat reflexes ability. Oh right, she can't actually heal Jathal. Alright. Oh good, finally we're hitting things properly. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
As one.
Jathal is only not good as a group member specifically because we can't heal her.
You deserved it.
There we go. Somebody, oh, Linzi leveled up. Or Linzi was leveled up, I should say. We should have leveled her up. Let's grab some loot. Doesn't explain why our group members can't hit anything. +5 to hit at level 2 is not that bad. +4 is a little bit bad, but that's because she's using an oversized weapon, which gives her -2 to hit. It does a ton of damage, mind you, but still. She gets tons of skill points. That's why she has good persuasion, use magic devices, knowledge world, knowledge arcana, and trickery, which is the main skill we need her for, is trickery currently. A bard talent, you say? You can get a bonus combat feat. We get a +4 perception check bonus. +1 save versus poison. Skill focus is not a bad one to take. Terrain mastery isn't awful either. Intimidating prowess is really bad for her. Weapon focus isn't bad as well if we use light crossbows as our choice. That's not a bad choice. Let's do that. Just look, it's a spell. Probably gonna have to be, where is it? Oh, we already have it. We must already have it. We already have cure light wounds. Oh, no, we don't get, cause light wounds. Which means we can't heal Jathal with her, which is sort of unfortunate. Cause fear? Grease is a good one, actually. Grease is really fun, and Hideous Laughter is also pretty good, but I'm gonna take Grease. Alright, so we've killed all the things, now we can leave. We're gonna head back to the trading post, because that seems to be what we should do right now. We're a little bit hurt, we can rest there. Can we make it back, though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should hopefully be able to make it back. I'll save after each movement, just in case.
A rest would be welcome.
In the alpha version of the game, like, every movement would cause an encounter, and it was really annoying. Or maybe it was the beta version. One of the versions, like, every movement would be like, encounter, encounter, and you could, like, flee them all, of course. But still, it was just the most painful thing. What's going on here? Listen, well, since you dispatched the bandits with such skill, maybe you can help with another problem. There's a feral swine living here in the woods. Not a normal wild pig, we're talking about a vicious boar, as big as a bear and wicked as a devil. The locals call him Tusk Gutter. Many hunters have lost life and limb to him. Fekel Benzin found its lair and went to kill the beast, but came back with 1 leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head, but looks like there aren't any heroes here bold enough to claim it. Maybe you'll rid us of the monster. Amiri livens up. Hey, we're better than local wussies, right? Wanna bet I can chop off this tusk-cutter's snout with a single swing? Come on, let's find out. Alright, let's go kill this tusk-cutter. Amiri gives you a wide grin and slaps your shoulder. Right, that's the way I like it. Let's do it. Because she is insane.
Without a doubt.
And that's not an exaggeration. She's literally insane. We're gonna have a quick nappy. In which case there's gonna be no cuts. No, there's a cutscene. No cutscene? Oh, it's just nighttime. Okay, we need to go buy a rapier for Valerie. Currently, we're not gonna be able to afford a magic-y one, but we can probably afford a masterwork one. In fact, we don't have a choice. I think he only has masterwork items. Well, he most certainly does. Ooh, oh, a meta magic wand. These are all the things we sold him already. All right, let's grab two-bladed sword. I really want to try a two-bladed sword one day, but you need 2-weapon specialization and stuff like that, and exotic weapon specialization. All those good things to use it. We're grabbing one rapier so that she can actually hit things. Selling all this we'll just offer all the junk, and then all of the weapons. We should really use that bracer of armor, although it wouldn't have saved us at all. We can sell the longsword +1. Nobody in our group uses long swords, so, and nobody will use long swords, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just get rid of it. Chocolate is worth a ton of money. Alright, and we're going to keep the fragments of stuff because they form artifacts later on in the game, which are always pretty good. We're going to keep the Alchemist Fire because we desperately... Well, how much is it worth? No, it's not worth selling. We desperately need it for these spiders, for sure. We can, however, afford a character, and we are going to afford a character because we desperately need better characters. We are going to take Kayali, or whatever her name was, whenever we encounter her. I believe it's in Chapter 2. She is the sort of dual class, or dual character. She's kind of neat. I was reading a little bit about her to see what she actually did. She's kind of a neat class. We're going to play around with that when she arrives. But we have a bard, we have a barbarian, we have a... You know what we need? We need like a monk. Monks get to be so good later on in the game. Or should we just play with normal characters in this game? We could play with normal characters. We can use like Knock Knock or something. He's kind of interesting. Or... what else could we use?
Our path leads on.
Lots of people, but we'll see. Let's give her sword. Alright, her attack modifier is going to go from +3 to +4. It does a slightly less damage than the bastard sword, but... she looks kind of cool, actually. Giant shield. Lovely, elegant rapier. Oh, we're at 33 minutes. We should probably call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, in the next video, we're going to go fight some spiders, I think. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.